Reimagining the Research Assignment project is an excellent example, kind of in a condensed way, of the work that the librarians do every day and the value that they can add to the instructor's experience developing courses.
Rather than just having one specific assignment that we looked at, we kind of use this as an opportunity to re-envision how research and information literacy at large could be integrated into the public speaking course.
The assignment that I actually was working on was a video research assignment for a history of sports class.
I wanted to work with the framework I was already using, which is a very traditional approach to research writing.
I wasn't exactly revising a research project, I was creating a new one, and I was creating a Wikipedia assignment.
The faculty member has an opportunity through the workshops and through the program to work with other faculty members and with librarians to develop improved assignments and more effective student learning.
Have the students use our librarian a little more than they had been doing. As you know, they mostly do Google searches.
I've worked with Sherry closely on multiple projects, and she has always been just exceedingly helpful.
The workshop helped me to understand all the different ways that I need to prepare students to do a substantial research project.
This grant really helped me break down the pieces, creating little steps that build on each other to make it manageable and understandable to the students.
For most students, writing a formal empirical research paper is pretty tough.
I don't assume students necessarily know how to do a research project, even if they are juniors or seniors. Building in the workshops allows me to create opportunities for them to fine-tune their skills or to learn skills.
Instead of just overwhelming a student with, here's primary research literature, I structured it in a way that asked them for specific things out of the article.
Some students were really excited about this project because it was different than your typical research paper, but some of them had never used the technology before, so they feel a bit more confident.
I read every single one of these papers, start to finish, including the Chicago-style footnoting, and what I was able to see was a substantial change in the quality of work.
I definitely saw more motivation. I definitely saw them applying it to not just their final projects but their papers, and being much more conscientious in terms of the kind of sources they're using, the kind of evidence they're pulling in.
To teach them to take initiative with their research project and to teach them also how to engage critically with a text.
They actually can work their way around this kind of literature and get something out of it and find it interesting.
I was concerned that students were leaving Ohio University and had not done a really in-depth research project footnoted with secondary and primary resources. And so now I'm more convinced than ever it's worth it.